So the New Zealand food story, which comes out this week, it's about our food culture as Kiwis. Like, what is our New Zealand food? I mean, people think it's pavlova, and we fight with the Australians on that. So now we're asking the question, like, what is New Zealand food? And what is New Zealand food when it comes to opening a restaurant? How do we open a uniquely New Zealand restaurant? You know, we've got a great climate. We've got 4 seasons. We're amazing food producers in New Zealand. And now we have, such a diverse range of restaurants and cultures. And how does that all marry together? And how does our cuisine pop out of that, so to speak? I like to cook with the season. So how I get inspired, I see what I can get hold of, what's around me. And obviously I want that food to come as close from the farm to me as possible. So eating local is everything. The farthest we go for our food is Bluff for fish. Bluff they got the best fish in New Zealand. We can still be sustainable and provide an excellent experience, have great manakitanga when people come to our restaurant, have high quality food and still be sustainable. We've tried to buy everything we can from New Zealand as well. So not only does it reflect in the food, but also in how we source our materials when we build. That is huge now. It's huge. There's so much wastage in building. We're using timber that was knocked down in the Taupo eruption 2,000 years ago that was found in a riverbed. And then we're using some kauri that's been sourced from Northland and, that was knocked down in a tsunami 35,000 years ago. So we're not cutting down trees, but we still want the restaurant to reflect who we are as New Zealanders when it comes to materials. But then it also comes down to what supplier we use. Is that supplier fishing sustainably? Is that supplier fishing with a look towards the future, whether our grandkids or our great-grandkids will have a snap at a catch? For a sustainable show like a New Zealand food story, if you're gonna pick a car dealership to go with, you've got to pick one that is sustainable. So their factory is 100% powered by solar in Japan.